Welcome back.
And this sunshine is very, very aesthetic.
Yeah.
Some more what?
I was just saying to more exclusive Johnny Depp Amber Heard gossip news. Because that's what, like I said, that's what this channel's coming to now.
I hope my explanation cleared things up about what I was trying to say, because it wasn't clear the first time. I said I was going to clear it up, and again, I got tongue twisted because it's hot. It's hot in here, and that screws with my.
And you're in the don't forget, you're still in your spaghetti coma.
I'm still in my spaghetti coma because we film batch episodes usually.
Yeah. Well,
I almost cursed like 4 times, like by accident, mixing up words.
That's also because it's a permanent debuff. You could never be the same again, because literally you got lost in the sauce, the spaghetti sauce.
Mm-hmm. And my controller's running out of battery.
Oh no!
But I got it.
Oh god!
I got it. This don't die. That was my chair turning on. For those who heard that beep. I'm in a wheelchair. I don't know if I've covered that recently, but yeah, it's my bit for we have. We covered it a couple episodes ago.
We touched it. We touched on it.
Let that be a reminder of how bad my memory is.
Well, it's funny. Like we touched on that kind of stuff, but it's like I think everybody has like off days or off weeks, and it just so happens to be your off day when we decide like, hey, we're gonna record today. Is your just how you are right now? It's like it's not usually like where you're like forgetting and tripping over words. It's not usually that bad. But I mean, I can say like the past, like there's been a couple times where I'm like, okay, I'm off my game, but I usually just kind of like power through or find something else, or I'll shift topics or something, because I know I've done that several times already, where I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna forget what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna go ahead and move on. I'm gonna say something else and completely drop it, which is what happened.
I mean, well, there's only been one change recently, but that one change is a big change with the aid, so that whenever there are any kind of big changes, my brain gets scrambled for a few days until I adjust.
Wait, clarify what you said, because I heard something completely different. The aid?
Aid.
Yeah, I thought you said something else.
AIDS?
Yeah. I was like, what? It's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No AIDS.
Yeah.
Except the human.
Maybe you just don't eat spaghetti before we record. I think you should just avoid a carb coma before we record. Because, like, this is doing nothing for you other than, like, just... Well, I mean, it's helping, I guess, like, break the ice, because, let's face it, this has been, it's nothing short of a, just a fiasco every time we try and get something recorded, because it's like, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about, you don't know what you're talking about, then it's like, oh, okay, well, I guess we're just not going to talk about anything relevant, we're just going to blabber around here for, the next couple of hours, and power through it.
That's part of the charm, though, at least for the viewers.
Yeah. I don't know, it's just, I have like a whole thing prepared, like, oh, I want to talk about this, and then just goes completely out the window.
Yep.
But it's okay. It's okay.
Or I'll touch on this subject, but I'll touch on like a third of what I wanted to touch on.
Yeah, because we'll end up getting sidetracked because like something will happen in the game where it's like, dang, now I gotta focus on this. Because like I mean, anytime like everything just starts to just pop off and it just gets bad, I'm just like, yeah, this isn't good. I'm just gonna have to focus now.
You ever heard of the game Spaghetti Slap?
No, but why? You keep bringing up spaghetti. You keep bringing it up. It's all in the mind. What is going on?
Because it's destroying me.
It's consuming your life. But no, I've never heard of it. What is it?
Well, it's either a game in itself or it's like a mini game from another game. I watched it on Corey X Kitchen's channel.
Okay.
He's a gamer channel too, and I think it's a game in itself, but it's It's literally what it says in the title. Your guy who's smacking a plate of spaghetti, and I think you have to. I think you're slapping somebody else's spaghetti, and you have to do it while he looks away. And if he doesn't, and if you mess up, he says, "Somebody touch my spaghetti."
Oh, somebody a touching my spaghetti? Yeah. Okay, that's like a meme. That's from like one of those it's one of those animated cartoons that I want to say because it's like I don't think it was a Dreamcast, but it was one of those versions of like the Legend of Zelda games where it had like the animated cutscenes.
Zelda's CDI, I think.
Yeah. Like it's like one of those kinds of cartoons where the touch. Well, actually, I don't know. If maybe it was a different version than I saw, but I know it's an older cartoon that they've like pulled that from, and then that's become a meme. But of course, like anything else, how does anything become a meme? Because the internet wanted it to, and that's where we are today. Double chest? What? Yo.
Got rich. Like that spaghetti sauce I ate earlier.
Jeez, we're gonna have to add that like the no list before we record, is to make sure that Christian did not eat a plate of spaghetti because it completely turns the tide of the whole episode or episode set when you have spaghetti. Or
Jeez.
it'll end up being a thing where we want you to eat spaghetti before because it adds so much to the charm of this channel.
We could get a spaghetti high.
Yeah, spaghetti high, yeah. That's one way to say it. It better have been some really good spaghetti. Homemade spaghetti, I would hope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well then
My mother made it.
There you go.
It's good.
Yeah. Good to know. God. This is how I wanted to spend my night. It was we were talking about some good points, making some jokes, and now it has just descended into just spaghetti. That's what we're talking about. Episode title: It's just spaghetti. It's just spaghetti.
Oh man.
Oh gosh.
Make myself sick laughing. Puke up the spaghetti.
It's just... Oh god. Like you just overlay the music of the game with just like the just Italian music. Overlaid, and then you just have like two giant meatballs roll across the screen, just drown in the sauce. Like the episode has like a constant red tint or something crazy. I don't know. That's what my life's become right now.
What'd you have to eat?
I had some. I had pasta, but it was not spaghetti. I had garlic shells.
So you had a version of spaghetti too?
I mean, I didn't have spaghetti. I just had pasta.
What's just spaghetti?
I said it wasn't spaghetti. I said I didn't have spaghetti. I had shells, not spaghetti.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, all you're hearing is that's all you're hearing now. Literally, it's destroying you. It's melting your brain. I don't know. I mean, we still have a whole episode to do, and I'm already losing you here at the beginning. Literally. Like, we just started. I don't know what to do.
I'm good.
I can't do the show by myself.
I'm good.
I'm gonna take out my frustration on this Enderman.
I can't heal.
wrecked.
I am a silent laughter, so you probably silent laugher, so you probably couldn't tell, but I am like almost gagging over here from laughter.
Oh man, yeah, yeah. I could tell. I could tell. Oh man, that was, yeah. Yeah, I find that like these jungle maps, the one like when I did this like one of the other ones beforehand, that these jungle zombies are tough, man. Like they are a lot tougher than regular zombies.
Yep. Wow.
What?
Just, I don't know why I find it so funny, but
What what we've been discussing and what we've been having to deal with for the past however long it's been now. 2 episodes, 5 episodes worth of spaghetti coma. Like I said, I think it's just like it's a permanent debuff now that you have. Like you just in a permanent coma from the spaghetti that you ate. Permanent coma. And I don't know if there's any way to get you out of the coma unless you just, I don't know.
just gotta sleep it off.
Maybe.
If that helps.
If that helps. Maybe
I might be too far gone now.
Yeah, you might be. I don't know what to do. I might have to put an ad in the paper for a new co-host. My other one is he's been taken by the Italians. He got lost in the sauce.
He moved to Italy.
Yeah, he moved to Italy mentally.
I'll be wearing a mustache with a red and blue overalls.
Yep. You're literally turning into Lou. This is how it happens. This is your slow descent into madness. You're gonna start doing PSAs, telling people that they're gonna go to hell before they die for just, doing regular, like just, doing some like simple wrongdoing task that, you get the slap on the wrist, but it's like, nope, you're going to hell before you die. Like, okay, well, there you go. This is it. This is how it happens.
Remember, kids, don't eat spaghetti before Let's Plays.
Yeah, we're going to put that up.
Go to hell before you die.
Big bold text across the screen. Christian is banned for eating spaghetti before recording sessions. Banned.
The screen is going red.
Yeah, the screen is now going red because of the pizza, like the spaghetti sauce. It must be something with Italian food driving people insane, because I swear, like right before the guy Papa, the guy who used to own the Papa John's franchise, he descended into madness too, because there was that clip of him talking about him eating 40 pizzas in 30 days.
Jeez.
Yeah, and he looks like super greasy. Like you could like, scrape grease off his face and make a pizza with it.
The Italian gene is a hard one to keep under control.
Yeah, I guess so, because it's like, oh, jeez.
I got you.
Hopefully.
Well. Please.
It's all good.
Now my screen really is red.
Yeah. Yeah, but like I really do think it's like a connection, because like he slowly descended into madness, you're slowly descending into madness because of Italian food. He ate like an ungodly amount of pizza, and it's just like I don't know. And now Shaq owns the company. Maybe that's what's gonna end up happening. Like you're gonna slowly descend into madness, and then Shaq's gonna become my co-host.
Dang, well, you get an upgrade then.
It'll be Shady Shack or Shack Shady. I don't know how it's gonna work. The whole
Shack does actually sound good.
The whole like dynamic of the show is gonna be different. I don't know. It's just how it's gonna be. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. 'Cause that's what happened with Papa John's. Like now Shaq owns the company or has a large portion of the company.
Why did Shaq decide to buy Papa John's?
Because Shaq is an entrepreneur. He saw an opportunity to move in. I mean, I don't knock people's business ventures. I mean, look, if I had an opportunity to buy into a pizza franchise like that, I would. There's a lot of money in that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Papa John's is not, they're not, it's not a bad pizza franchise. Yeah, Papa was like kind of a nutcase by the end of it, because you ate 40 pizzas in 30 days, and stuff like that. But I mean, it did, it's like anything else. I mean, pizza, people like eating pizza, and they're gonna get it delivered, and they're gonna, they're gonna get it. So, it's the way that's gonna work.
Maybe I should eat 30 bowls of spaghetti within the next month.
Yeah, if you start talking in riddles and saying that you ate 30 bowls or 40 bowls of spaghetti in the past 30 days, I'm gonna start getting concerned or worried. Because that's the tipping point for descending into madness. Is that?
And what you all saw now was off of one bowl.
Yeah, that was just one.
Imagine 30 times the spaghetti delirium.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if we could get through an episode. I doubt we could.
I just turned into like a human-shaped bundle of spaghetti.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh.
You ever seen an episode of Game Grumps where they start talking about macaroni and then they do the voice? Like, I really like the episode of Game Grumps where Aaron talks about macaroni for a long time.
Yeah, I don't think I have seen that one, but I take it you have. I take it you have, and you're yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be us sometime in the future with this episode.
Yeah, the episode of Shady Wheels where we try to talk about different things and then it keeps descending and going back to spaghetti.
I really like that episode where they talk about spaghetti for a long time.
I think that's what you should name this episode. It's just the episode where we talk about spaghetti. The whole time. Just the whole episode. Spaghetti.
You like Parmesan and spaghetti?
Do I like it?
Mm-hmm.
I put a little bit on. I'm not like, the people that go to Olive Garden and say when, and then the waiter has like, or waitress has, like 20 pounds of cheese on my meal.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll dust it on there.
Yeah, I haven't had that in a while.
Parmesan
plain spaghetti.
Cheese? Oh, just plain spaghetti?
Yeah, well, I haven't had Parmesan cheese and with spaghetti in a while.
Oh, well, I have a resident Italian, so I get my fix on Italian food usually when I request and I try and help Tori. I mean, I'm not claiming to be a chef, and usually I just stay out of her way. With a resident Italian, it's like whenever you get Italian food, it's usually really, really good, and you have enough for leftovers for the next like 3 or 4 days, and then you eat it, and then you pretty much get your fix on it for a while because you're eating it for the next 3 or 4 days.
That's my favorite style of food.
The leftovers?
That's big. It's spaghetti. No, it's
Here we go. There we go.
I meant Italian. Italian in general, not spaghetti.
Yeah, no.
None of this isn't even intentional. That's the worst part.
I will say this though. I've been introduced to several different dishes since I've been with Tori and her family. Like Tori made I've never had a Christmas lasagna before.
Oh.
But Tori made a Christmas lasagna, and I can tell you this, that was really good. And there's no meat in it.
Huh.
It's cheese, so it's all very good. So
Huh.
I can tell you this, it that that's the hype right there. That's really good. So, but I usually get my fix on that because I think me and Tori had lasagna for like the next like week and a half. So.
You know what lasagna is?
What's that, Christian?
Sheets of spaghetti.
Oh God! Here we go. I already knew. I knew it. It's the descent into madness. That's what's happening.
This is life now. This is it.
This is it. This is gonna be the next. Every recording session from here on in is just gonna be just talking about Italian food and just I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like we're just gonna stop playing games and we're just gonna order Italian takeout and just sit here and review it and give our thoughts on it. And that's just gonna be the extent of the channel for the foreseeable.
Spaghetti ASMR.
Yeah. Oh God. I don't even know if I would even sit through that, and I would be participating in it.
A mukbang of spaghetti.
Oh God. Like it just I couldn't even imagine that. I could not even imagine that.
You got some good slurps going on. You got.
You got the slurps and the
That's ASMR material.
Oh God.
How's work been?
I mean, fine.
Good.
Fine.
Glad to hear.
But we're gonna sit here and talk about spaghetti some more. That's what I'm gonna get at.
You know what those plants look like?
What, Christian? What do they look like?
A really long strand of green spaghetti.
Oh God. Here we go. The spaghetti monsters. That's yeah. I mean, you're right.
They even sprout spaghetti.
Oh God. Yeah. That's gonna be the episode title. Just talking about spaghetti. The episode where we talk about spaghetti. The spaghetti episode.
Spaghettisode.
Spaghettisode? What the? That's it. If that's not the video title, I don't know what I'm gonna do. That has to be it at this point.
We're retiring.
Yeah, I'll leave if it's not the video title. That's
Spaghettisode.
the Spaghettisode. Oh God. This isn't my and I'm slowly descending into madness as well. It's like I don't even know how to relate to it anymore. It's just this is it. This is what I'm gonna have to deal with.
This is the new normal.
The new normal. Here I was thinking that the G Fuel review was good, and now I'm hearing about, like, just do like a spaghetti review or Italian food. We'll just do like an episode live from Olive Garden, where we get unlimited breadsticks, soups, salads, whatever. Order some food.
I hope we can do like in-person episodes someday.
Well, I mean, we'll work out the logistics of it. I mean, we could end up doing it. We just have to work out the logistics. I mean, I unfortunately decided I was going to move away and move 2 hours away. And, you know, it isn't really that far in the grand scheme of things. But, I mean, we also, I work throughout the week and, you know, you have your stuff going on and, you know, everybody got their thing. I recently have been spending more time away from home than actually being home, just because of work. That's usually the way that works. hell was that?
Is it just me, or were they going?
Yeah, no, they do that. That's what these guys, because they summon like the plants. Like remember, like like the summoners that make the that put out the what is it, the little like exploding post things.
Mm-hmm.
That's what these guys do with plants.
What? The plants are making that noise?
No, like the dudes that are making that noise that you're doing. And
Where are you? I'm at the night. Oh, there you are.
You're running the wrong way. You're going the wrong way.
Oh,
You're going the wrong way. Cold, warmer, 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 warmer. Cold, 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 cold. Cold, really cold. Ah. I was watching you just run around in circles on the mini map.
Was I even close?
You ran right past me at one point. I was across a bridge from you, and you ran right past the bridge. Now, granted, it's dark, and you're dazed and confused right now. So,
isn't that a TV show? Dazed
and Confused?
I think so.
I guess I don't know. I don't have cable, so I don't know. I don't watch TV, I guess, as religiously as other folks do now.
I mean, I watch stuff on my computer and on the PS4.
That's pretty much what I do now. Is I just the TV that I bought most recently has it's a Samsung TV, so it has like the TV, the Samsung TV channels, and they'll have like reruns of like Kitchen Nightmares and Hotel Hell and a bunch of like Gordon Ramsay shows and stuff like that. They'll have like reruns of that type of thing, and they're always fun to watch. I think they had one week they had they like selectively have like weeks of stuff that they put on. Like sometimes it's like they'll have like cops and stuff like that, but they have like designated channels and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. There's a door somewhere. Am I missing the door? Oh, well, I guess we gotta keep opening stuff in order for us to get to it.
Did Gordon Ramsay eat anything interesting in Kitchen Nightmares?
He hates everything that he usually, on the episodes that I watch, he ends up hating everything. Except like dessert.
Eating spaghetti?
I know he's had spaghetti before on the show. He reviews Italian places a lot, actually. But I don't know.
I watch that almost religiously on YouTube, like clips of it.
Yeah, that show's addicting. It really is. But I mean, yes, it's scripted, and it's very heavily scripted. Because Gordon does the same thing almost every episode. But I mean, it doesn't take. I mean, to me, I don't focus on that. I just kind of focus on like the episode and like what they're, what it is, what the content of the episode is. Because if I was to sit there and focus on every, thing, I wouldn't have any enjoyment of the show. Because that's how Hotel Hell is. I mean, it's kind of scripted. But Gordon is a very intense guy, so he cares a lot about the food industry. So, I mean, I was watching an interview that he did, and it was like one of the scariest meals he's ever prepared, and I think he was doing it for like the prime minister. Well, I don't know if it was the prime minister of. Like,
it was Prime Minister of somewhere.
Okay, Prime Minister. Well, I'm not gonna say of Britain, but I don't know exactly who it was. I think it was the Prime Minister of Britain and Putin.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was like super like nervous, and rightly so. But
Yeah, I watched that interview.
yeah, it was quite the experience. I'd be pretty nervous too. But we can get more into that in the next episode. 'Cause as always, we get into our deep conversations towards the episode. So Christian, tell the people what we got to do.
Like, comment, subscribe, and don't eat spaghetti for Let's Play, or...
That's the big one. That's the big... Well, let's face it, subscribing and commenting and sharing and all that is more important. But yeah, that's the other big point. So, later.
Or maybe do. But yeah, later.